It's the EWI Store's Chessington branch's open day today, and today I'm going to be chatting to Steve about all sorts of new products that they are introducing. So they are all things plastering and rendering, um, specifically absolute experts in all things rendering, and they are pushing more and more of the interesting internal stuff as well. So here, have a listen and see what you think. So, Steve, yeah, tell us about your new product.
So this is our insulated undercoat. So this is for internal properties. If you haven't got the space outside, or if you can't insulate outside your house, you've got insulated undercoat for internal properties. Which is fantastic.
So, when would you recommend you use this product? So, you said when you can't get insulation on the outside of the house.
Yeah, so if you're looking to increase the insulation inside, or just increase that thermal efficiency inside your house, I mean, you can use it with the outside as well. Some people might want to insulate the outside and do the inside. It's just
Is it damp? Is it damp resistant? Or anything like that?
so it's going to help with damp because it's breathable. So it's going to help with damp. Obviously, there's many reasons why damp could be caused.
Yeah.
Insulation is not just one, so that's but it can certainly help. It's also got great acoustic properties. If you're looking to help with the acoustic, so your party walls, etc., inside, it really helps with the acoustic.
Oh, sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant. And then can you just pass it over the top? I think this is.
You can. So we do have a another product called Hard Set.
Oh, okay.
Hard Set it's
Another new one.
yeah, another new one. So if you don't need the thermal kind of efficiency, because you're looking just to double wall out, whether it's over block work, whether it's over old walls, new walls, etc. You've got Hard Set, which can be used up to 20 mil, and it's a leveling coat basically, so you can completely flatten the walls out.
So you'd use hard set instead of hard wood?
Yeah,
Could you?
yeah, absolutely. So yeah,
And
so
that's what this is.
yeah,
Oh.
it's incredibly nice and easy to use.
Yeah. I mean.
They can both be sprayed again, which is nice for family. It's also this can go right down to 2 mil, 3 mil, a really 2 mil, a really thin coat, and it can go up to 20 mil. So if you have got a wall that's just an old wall that you just want to flatten out, it's a fantastic product, nice to use. So we've got a nice product to go over the top called Ready Mix Plaster. This is our internal plaster we have at the moment.
Ready mix plaster, you'll probably will answer this question before I even answer it, but is that to replace for someone?
Yeah. Be careful my wording here. But yeah, it's an alternative. It's an alternative plaster basically. So where a lot of people are used to the multi-finish, etc., powdered plasters. This is a ready mix plaster, so it can be hand applied, it can be airless sprayed, or it can be applied with a roller. A lot of plasters are going to be screaming it's a gimmick and it won't work. Trowel. You finish to polish up. The best way to do it is the next stage, just drywall sanding. Just sand it.
Oh, I like the sound of that.
It's so lightweight.
And it's pre-mixed.
Free mix. So you can literally get your roller, dump it in, put it on. You know, you could easily put on a whole room in a couple of hours, and then it's on speed skin and leave it ready to sand the next day.
I like the
Your
sound.
shoulders saved, your elbows are saved.
Oh,
your
what's
back's
his face?
saved.
I'll be trying that one. That was really cool. Right, okay, cool. I'm just going to interview Steve and ask him a couple of questions. So, what's the most exciting product that you've got on this open day today? For you
I've got-
personally. I won't hold it.
Okay, there's a couple.
Okay.
I'll tell you two couple. Let's have a look.
Okay.
So one of them is our new brick effect render.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Brick effect render. Have you used much of this before?
I've never used a brick effect render.
Okay, it's lovely stuff. It's basically a 2-coat render system. So you put your grey on first, or whatever colour you're using.
One of your chaps showed me this, I think. Right, one of the Birmingham, the big sort of big. Bert.
Yeah.
Yes, Bert.
Yeah. Oh, that was in Aylesbury, wasn't it? When we were.
Ah,
Yeah, I was there.
yeah.
So yeah, you put your grey on. You let that pick up a lot slightly. You open it up, let it pick up slightly. Put your red on top. Only a couple more thick. Once that picks up, you've kind of given it any marks you want to make it look more realistic, and you literally just cut the bricks out, cut the grouts out. so which gives you that nice brick effect. It's very nice.
Is that brick effect too? Is that
That's a brick slip, so slightly different. Where it does, yeah, absolutely.
and that's adhesive on a.
It's just showing you, yeah. So normally you would put a base coat on this first, but it's just showing you the difference to how it goes from there to there. This is a wood effect render. So
that's just a render.
Just a render, yeah. But this is a premium base coat with a silicone render at the top and finished with Azure paint, which creates that. Very easy to do.
It's very effective.
It looks very good.
Yeah, it really does.
It's being used a lot for like feature pieces on a house if you've just got some new timber frames coming through, rather than do it in wood or people
Well,
sitting there just keeping the hole.
Want to be to replace all their
Yeah, it's a nice effective way of doing it. So this one, the one of the main side products is between we've got our Venetian plastering range and our micro cement range. You can feel how smooth they are. They're really nice. We've got different grain sizes, basically. This is one where someone got a little bit excited and played around with. Yeah, so they're all the same, just different grains. Basically, this was basically tape on there, peeled off to give that effect. These are internal products, so great for feature walls, wet rooms. If you need a proper sealer to go with it, which we do as well, but proper sealer, you can use them in wet rooms, etc. So rather than having grouts with the tiles, constant maintenance, you can have a nice maintenance-free wall, basically.
Yeah, I like that.
So our Venetian range is completely organic, so it's part of our lime range, completely breathable. Where we've also got a micro cement range. We haven't actually got any micro samples at the moment because we're about to do it on the wall in a minute.
Oh, okay.
But I'd say our micro cement range is very exciting because I think micro cement's getting bigger and bigger for wet rooms, etc.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. So you said this uses for wet rooms if you use the sealer. But how does it compare to micro cement in wet rooms?
Again, micro cement, you always finish it with a sealer. So whether you're on floors in an office or whether you're using it in a wet room, it's got the same sealer, so you can use it in a wet room.
Both sort of super similar-ish for wet rooms.
Yeah. But the micro cement you would always have with the sealer anyway. So you would just part of the system is the final seal on it. You need additional because this is very breathable.
So the sealer will stop it being breathable, I suppose.
Yeah, so it's still so it won't be as breathable because it needs obviously be waterproof. So it needs to sit up. So yeah.
What's one thing that's changing in the industry right now? Rendering or plastering, specific.
Yeah. So it's the I'd say constant changes basically in the materials themselves, like you say. It's traditional plasterers are very used to one type of backing coat, one type of finish and plaster. Your standard cement finish all. And over the years, it's changing. There's more and more products in the market. You've got your thin coat systems, you've got your monocouches, you've got your insulated renders. So many of these different styles of renders, and they're consistently growing. Ourselves, we've got nearly 30.
Forward to trying them out.
Yeah, we've got nearly 30 products coming out over the next couple of months. So we've got a huge internal range, loads of new external products, lots of decorative type finishes. But we just keep adding to this. So as I'm hitting the shelf, like our insulated undercoat, as that hits the shelf, we've got other ones that's taking its place just to consistently keep that flow going. It's really exciting times when it comes to products and what's available to people. So the best thing to do is get on some training courses and get a go with these new products because we offer we offer training courses for all of our new products, and they are so popular when you know about them. Our thing is, if you don't know about them, they're not there.
That's the thing. So gypsum, thistle, multi-finish, just felt like they have the market, like a niche for the market. Monopoly on it.
Yeah.
And the last few years, I don't know if you must have heard this, people are hating it.
So Most of Europe have already kind of moved away from the powder plasters and the gypsum style plasters, and now are using ready mix plasters. I think
How's the strength wise? This almost finished does have the aggregate in there.
yeah, that's what the aggregate. I'd say the ready mix are a lot finer aggregate, but I'd say it's more flexible because of that. So it's very strong. You'll see when you go with something. It's very because it's so easy to use and it's consistent finish. I believe it's going to be a big transition because we're so set on the gypsum plaster and the game.
Yeah, stubborn.
We all learn with them. Didn't we? We all learn with them.
Yeah.
And trying new things, it's quite easy to be critical if it's not coming out looking pink on the wall with that nice colour. People
that they really with the gypsum as well. This is all. I don't know what you call it, anecdotal or second-hand information, so I don't know if it's fact. But on my comments saying that they've contacted Gypsum and complaining, and Gypsum are insisting there's nothing's been changed. But it sounds like something must have happened or something. But for so many people to suddenly comment, unless maybe there was a turn and people just turning on it, I don't know. After COVID.
Yeah. Do you know I came off the tools a few years back now, so I can't comment myself. Yeah, and now we have a ready mix, which I guess isn't
it's not the complete.
it's not a complete comparison, but I urge people to have a go with it and with an open mind because it is a fantastic product. And I'll be completely honest with you. I shouldn't say this. I was negative going into it. I thought it's not going to work.
It's easy.
It annoyed me how easy it was.
Oh, because a ready-mix thing, it sounds a bit DIY-y.
It does.
Like, oh, I'll just put it on and then and they're like, oh, what am I paying a professional to do this? I can do this at home.
Yeah. So I think plasters might be a bit negative for that reason, but it's also can be used in airless plasters. The airless plasters been around for years. Where you can spray it on massive areas. Yeah, absolutely. But the roller kind of gives it more of a DIY feel. Most plasters, I think, will still walk and shout on. But the roller on a pole on the ceiling, you've got your shoulder back. It's a nice feeling.
I'll definitely be giving that one.
Yeah, give it a go.
I will. What's one mistake you see us plasterers and renderers make all the time? If you've got one.
Okay.
There's bound to be one out there.
Yeah, I'd say the big mistake is, as I said, there's loads of new products coming on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
People say, I'm a plasterer. Plaster's plaster, I'll pick up and do it.
Okay.
And then it fails, and we find out it failed because it's been applied wrong. Ask a question. People are scared to ask the question, how does this work? How does it get applied? It's amazing how many people don't just ask to help.
I like that.
We've got a fantastic technical team at EWI Pro. You know, the team are really fantastic. They're supportive. They're there to answer any questions needed.
I think people think if you're an expert plasterer, you should know, and if you ask a question, it shows that you don't know, which is completely silly. It's the absolute opposite.
It's the opposite, yeah. There's so many types. There's so many types of products out there, and it's not one size fits all. There's nothing wrong with asking the question.
Ask more questions. I love
Absolutely, yeah. The whole industry could do with that. You know?
That is a very good answer. Well done.
Thank you.
And then, what product? This is the final one, I promise.
That's right.
What products are people not using enough?
Or in what? So
we go for rendering because that's what we mainly do.
So in the UK we have a lot of wet weather.
Yeah.
A lot of weather. As soon as it hits the winter, the humidity's high in the air, the dew point's high. It's silicone render takes a bit longer to go off.
Yeah.
So they put it on a few days later. It might get a bit of rain and it can wash off.
Okay. Yeah.
I wish people would use mineral render or consider mineral render. You know, silicone render is fantastic because it comes in a bucket, it's pre-colored, it's so easy to use. So that would be my first point of call. Mineral render comes in a bag. It looks exactly the same as silicone render when it's finished. But if you know you've got a rainy spell, you use mineral render. Mineral render dries in 4 hours.
Oh, this is a good tip.
4 hours it's dry. The downside of mineral render is it needs painting. So that's what people don't like.
Yes, okay.
The good thing about it is it doesn't need to be primed beforehand. So if you've got your base coat, you can just go mineral render straight over and you paint the end result rather than priming before. So it's the same process, just mix around a little bit.
So the mineral render It sounds like it's less because you have to paint it, but you don't have to spray it with the silicone top coat. Or would
No,
you?
sorry, it is a top coat.
Oh,
It's basically a top coat. Yeah, yeah.
Do it instead of the.
Yeah, so it looks exactly the same as a top coat. So you can spray it, you can hand apply it, whatever you want, but you haven't got primer.
So it has the same textured.
Yeah, it looks exactly the same. If you had two next to each other applied the same way, you wouldn't have it. Yeah.
That existed.
So
So, thank you very much to Steve Wyllie. He is the technical and training manager at the EWI store, and I really do appreciate him taking the time to have a nice chat with me. They're just a few of the highlights, and I do apologise about the audio. Steve actually offered some microphones, which in hindsight I should have taken, but I will be looking to get some microphones and use them in future. But I hope you did get something out of that. It was a great experience for me. I had a really, I learnt some really interesting information about some new products coming out, which is brilliant. Most notably, the insulated plaster. So it's nice that I already use some types of insulated plaster. So it was nice to learn more about that. The new ready mix plaster sounds very interesting, and I will be giving that a go in the not too distant future. So watch this space. And also probably winter time, as Steve mentioned, hopefully you picked up in the mineral render. So we'll be looking to maybe try that out in the winter as well. So yes, some great key takeaways for me. I hope there was something useful there for you. Please feel free to ask any questions in the comments if you've got any rendering related questions at all. If I can't answer them, which I can't always, but if I can't, I will know someone that can. And now you guys will too. So hopefully see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.